Yeah, that was a thing. They really did.
Oh god.
Out there.
Isn't that a young hero?
It was the game I played after I played him in the constructed event.
Yeah.
And they played Cavdeen against me. At one, they were 1-0 with Cavdeen.
Did you call a judge or?
No. It's legal.
Yeah.
The merchant.
It's legal.
You start with less health.
Yeah, you just have. Yeah, you just
The
have.
Oh, I didn't know that.
classic
Yeah.
constructed rules say you're allowed to use the adult hero,
Oh.
not.
Young hero.
Testing.
And then I beat him, but it was not.
How do you go home and tell your friends?
There's no like it was the emptiest one I ever had. I was like, oh, I just beat Cavdeen. That's weird. And I'm playing adult Rhino. It feels like a win. It feels like I cheated. But
How'd you
Could
do
have won
it
in one turn.
with that's the guy I play all the time. So.
Yeah, no, I know. How did it do in the event though?
Oh, I went 5-2 with what do you call it? So.
All right, you got your timer, Michael Sean?
Yeah, timer's good.
Okay.
I know coming out of Las Vegas, I was the highest ranked one. I was up there.
That's cool.
I was the top ranked player there. I don't know because I wasn't in the main. I didn't go to check. But the reason why I know in Las Vegas is because somebody told me on the Discord. Oh, you were there. I played another Rhino guy.
Right.
That's the guy I play all the time. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you do it in the meeting?
I did.
So do you go first or second with Briar?
Depends. Usually first, but depends. Usually.
Literally one more minute here, just sharing. Guys, we are live.
That's a classic. It's like, here's my 3 cards. One of these is also reckless swing. Please don't pick that one.
Right.
Yeah, the button was real at that point. I did it in the Rose National. That's how I actually won a Swiss that one with him, and I did it to a Katsu player who was beating me. He's like, I did it again, and she goes, I'll go down. Or he was at 11. I was like, I'll go down to 3. I'm outside of reckless range.
All right, guys, we are live. Everything looks good.
And he did, and I hit him with it. He's like, guys, lose the game. And I did. That's what happened.
Is everybody ready out there?
Yeah.
Very nice. Alrighty.
So you know the guy, Joe or whatever, that won the IGN here.
All right, guys, we are ready to go. Michael Sean, take your seat. For those of you watching in the internet land, we are following one of our players, Steven, with pack 1, pick 1. Guys, open up your first pack. Take the token, put it in the middle of the table, and go through your pack. Pick 1 card, and you are passing to your left. Here we are. Let's see what we got here.
Are there cold foils in this?
Not bad.
Maybe.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at.
I'm gonna resituate you, buddy.
Guys out in YouTube and Facebook that are following, let us know what your pack 1, pick 1 is.
What are you doing? Don't touch him. He didn't tell you to touch the cards yet, man.
Wait, David, are we actually doing the whole time thing?
No, we're not going to go that crazy.
So you want us just to go?
Yep.
Excellent.
Draft your card, pass to the left. Make sure your opponent knows which pack is coming their way.
When you guys rip ass me for these things?
Very nice.
Just own it. You did. I'll be proud of you.
Okay. Kind of hedging his bets here. That's an easily pivoted card.
Oh, I went 5-2.
All right, you got your timer, Michael Sean? That's good.
How do you do it?
Yes,
Nationals?
you have to.
Timer,
Okay.
Michael Sean?
So that's something that we should start doing?
It's up to you guys. I just do it for myself because I've seen this get messed up bad. It's usually me doing it. It's like, ooh, I have to.
Timer, Michael Sean?
think I have like 6 with this guitar. It was like, nah, I think right. Oh, there's electrical person.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that because
3 here.
I want to be cool too.
I was still saying it about halfway through. I was like, that card's gonna be done. I'll tell you. I'm sure you will. I will make it very.
So I'll take it no one got on anything good then.
No
squealing.
squeals. No squeals.
Not good enough to squeal.
No top loader for you, sir. You're also not supposed to look at the cards inside it, though. This is super annoying.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, you can't look at your own cards.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's one of the skills of drafting. Yeah, you can't look at your own cards.
Yeah, like when you pick it. Yeah.
Yeah, not here. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
No top loader for you. You're not supposed to look at your own cards to draft.
Right.
Seriously. I would not mess with you, man.
That seems like a little.
I would, but
Still. Sorry for the click, guys. Still testing the audio here.
That's like playing on hard mode.
Yeah.
So not married to anything right now. You guys hear my loop in the background, but all right. Yeah, that's a strong pick. Would kind of push him into that class, but you know, it's pack 1, so very nice.
My deck is great. You're like, oh, this is amazing. Shut up.
Looks like he's kind of second guessing here. That's the pick. That's a good
David,
one.
did they say where this box was made?
Japan.
Yep. Can you tell? Yep. Look at it. They actually cut it right this time. But you can see.
Interesting pick here. Equipment is a premium, but got a couple good blues in there.
But with the crucible
Looks like
cards,
we're looking at a
it's
mulch.
really screwed it up bad.
See if we can do a little zoom in here, guys. Really hone in. There we go.
I swear I'm not crazy. Mark. What, that I'm not crazy? Or? Let's put it this way.
I mean, Ragamuffins isn't exactly the best, so I do like that Frost Fang, but here we go. Ah. Fake this out, guys. Fake this out. Alright. It's another good strong one. Seeing a overflex in a thump. Pack 1. Pack 1, a lot of elements will get drafted. Interesting pick. Interesting pick. Going for strength there.
What up?
Go right into the next pack here. Strong singeing. Rejuvenate's very tricky. Kind of a weak pack overall. That's a pretty good pack. Keeps him firmly around Lexi and Briar. Okay, back to back. Back to back.
Wait, somebody got the legendary?
Got some chatter out there. Looks like somebody might have grabbed a legendary card. Very nice, very nice.
Alright, this one's garbage.
At the end, you're gonna have 14.
Did we get there? We got there.
Alright, guys, that looks like it was pack 1. Alan, great to see you in chat. We are moving right into pack 2.
Anybody need a cracked bottle?
I believe in you. You got it.
Got some interesting picks here.
There we go. I feel it.
Yeah, not a bad pick with a honing hood. Lightning Claw is very strong. Lightning Inspire. Not bad. Keeps him in his classes.
What was possible?
Yeah, that's a strong pick right there. Probably going to push him further into Runeblade, unless...
Every pack dropped a different.
Wait, you guys don't draft like who's on the front of the pack?
Got some great chat questions. Looks like Heather's getting ready to do her first draft. I suggested that be mindful of your elements first, your enablers. You know, there's fusion obviously in Tales of Aria. You want to make sure that you have those lightning cards, that you have those ice cards, whatever it might be, to enable most of your cards. That was a good pick right there by Steven. Looks like he's really formulating, not necessarily that he's in Lexi or Briar, but that he has enough to go both ways. But yeah, you want to make sure that not only are you drafting that your elements that you need, but also that you are paying attention to what you're being passed. If you don't see any ice cards coming your way, if you don't see any earth cards coming your way, you're going to know where your opponent is kind of hedging their bets, or at least what that side of the table is looking at. Got a double invigorate in there, which is great for Runeblade for enabling those embodiments of lightning. They have go again, they buff your cards, but he is looking at that singeing. Very strong card. As you guys know, or may not know, there is really no arcane barrier in this set. So pushing arcane damage is a kind of a win con itself. Got some sparkly things in there as well. Solid pick, solid pick. Another great question from Heather. Does anyone actually draft Oldhim? And there are actually, you'll notice a lot of people, when they do a draft, a pod is pretty evenly set up. The benefit of drafting Oldhim is one, obviously, that on the surface, there's a lot of people who don't think he's as strong, so you'll get more cards. But cards like Glacial Footsteps as a finisher, and even just his weapon, swinging for 4 religiously every turn. Drafting an Oldhim deck with Turn Timbers, Biting Gales, and ways to enable his defense reaction, whether it's Earth or Ice, or even both, is super strong. You can rob your opponent of an arsenal slot by pitching an ice card, and you can, what essentially is a fatigue strategy, you can kind of just let your opponent throw all their reds at you, go down to their blues, and finish the game. So yeah, great question, Heather. Oldhim is actually very strong in draft. There's a lot of pivot cards for him in red, like Snow Under, that pitches, you pitch a blue and you swing for 7, and 7 damage in draft is very good. Another great pick for Steven here.
Is there a limit on how many
Still keeping his options open, which is very smart on Steven's part. He didn't grab a Majestic or anything crazy that's going to push him one way. Just really solid draft so far. We have 2 full pods going right now for today's Armory event. Right on the dot, which is very cool. And what we're doing is we're trying to prep our players for the upcoming skirmish event, because we do have a good amount of drafts up here in New England. Ours is the 20th. If you guys are interested in jumping in and even traveling to Unison Games Cafe, we do have that link live. You can message us or jump in our Discord, and it is in there. You guys can lock in your slot. Let's see. We got 2 back-to-back good-looking cards there in So and Surge. Would pull him out of Lexi. But solid picks nonetheless. And then a weave. Oh, there's actually a few good cards. So I just talked about kind of reading your opponent's passing. So this is pack 2. We're passing to the right. Those are 3 very strong earth cards. Pretty indicative that people are grabbing lightning on his left. Or ice.
So did
So
anyone get anything done?
got some chatter out there, seeing if anyone got anything good. Heaven's Claw, very strong card, blocks for 3 and is elemental. Those are your big cards that you're looking for. Heaven's Claw, Winter's Grasp, Autumn's Touch. Enable your element and also block for 3. Very strong. Looks like he's choosing between the 2. Interesting pick there. I would have chosen Heaven's Claws. But Velaflash, another strong card. Does have some good Lexi stuff in there as well. Red Rejuvenate, not bad. Looks like that was red. Yep, there's the pick. Solid pick there. Could really pull off some crazy things when it comes to those enablers. And he's looking at one of them right now where you can Velaflash, make your next non-attack instant speed, and you can throw an Inspire Lightning right at your opponent's face. Looks like he grabbed another, I believe that was Entwined Lightning. Really has to make sure that he has enough lightning cards to get those going. Common mistake that I see a lot of people grabbing the Entwines. There's like an Entwine Earth right there. Super strong card. But you got to realize that they're elemental, so they actually aren't Earth cards. Doing a quick read of the Inspire. Great way to finish a game there.
That's fine. Maybe? Yeah, the 7. Yeah, so that's it.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't us, but it's alright.
That's right. He does.
Yeah. So I skipped one.
Got two great choices for what he's in. Just whether or not he's got enough attacks. Alright, going for that arcane damage. Strong. Looks like we might have missed a pick at some point. We're doing some counts here.
So you're passing one card to the other.
You're at 30?
30, with these are the last 2.
So who's low?
There's a whole bunch of cards right there.
You're at what?
Not 29.
So it's that 3.
I'm also
30. I got 30.
There's more cards coming in right here, though.
This is me.
Oh, that's your deck.
That's my 29. I'm 1 card.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, back now onto pack 3. We've got some strong candidates in this pack, it looks like.
Oh. Hey, do you have scissors? I'm really
Alright, taking another Inspire. Hopefully he knows that that is not a lightning card. But if he's got enough enablers, going wide with lightning is not a bad strategy.
No, it's to the left.
Oh, it's still not
Oh, going to the left. There we go. Got people fanning things out now. Make sure we don't have another faux pas.
I drop them in threes, bro. I drop them in threes.
Oh my god, bro. Passing you heat?
No, the next person. Because I don't get to take this heat.
I'm giving you some love.
Yeah. You know what I'm doing though?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of made it easy.
I was on the receiving end of what you're doing last time. And I'm probably gonna guess the anyway.
Yeah, I was not trying to hide it very well. Dude, my first back was hard. I'll tell you that. Oh. Oh. Oh, you were so nice.
Once again, get some good chat questions here after that pack. In constructed. Flicker Wisp, pretty much a trap card. Can be strong, but you typically don't have enough ways of doing arcane to profit off of it. He does have some ball lightnings. You could have kind of went that route. You play ball lightning, you flicker wisp, do an arcanic crackle, really push some damage that your opponent can't deal with. But getting a solid playable typically beats it. So there's the aforementioned arcanic crackle. That weave lightning super strong, especially for Runeblade. Taking the crackle, not bad. Might have done some math, made sure that he has enough attacks. It's one thing to keep in mind when you're drafting. Really with any game, Magic, Flesh and Blood. You got a lot of things to think about. Do you have enough attacks? Are you just coming in with Rosetta Thorn every turn? Do you have enough enablers? Do you have equipment? Do you have enough blues? Another solid pick there. Probably feels that he has enough elemental cards. Now really looking to solidify his hero. Not a bad strategy, especially coming back to rotating left. Probably saw that some people to the right of him were not grabbing that same class. So when you get to pack 3, unless somebody really is fighting you on the other side of the table, you can usually pull some playables. So guys, make sure you stay tuned to the stream. We are going to be going with top table after this. So you're watching Steven's deck here. Maybe he'll make it onto the top table stream, and you guys can kind of see the deck being played. But other than that, you'll see the top 2 players currently in each round duking it out in Tales of Aria draft. Kitty table is getting a little rowdy over there. Kind of a free-for-all. I think some people are cutting each other out of certain heroes.
Yeah, that's what I did when I drafted. I'm sorry, I did not draft.
And here we go. What do we got? Got a red thump. Wow. Strong card. Not a lot of Guardians, or Guardians realizing that they can ship it. Looks like he's eyeing another Amulet. Can be a risky card, no block. Better for old him because he can get that fuse off defensively as well. Not really a ton of other stuff in the packs. That's the pick. If you guys are local to Unison Games Cafe, we are doing Flesh and Blood on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and probably Fridays pretty soon. Got a great community up here, loves the draft. We're playing Blitz on Wednesdays currently. We are going to do another booster draft on Wednesday in preparation for our skirmish on Saturday the 20th. If you guys have not signed up for the skirmish, there are limited spots, so make sure you lock that up now. Again, you can message me on Facebook or through our website at www.unisongamescafe.com. You can always just leave a message down there, or come right into store and you can lock in your spot here. Another Surge, so between Inspires and Surges, has a good amount of go again, so we should be able to go pretty wide. It'll be very interesting to see this deck on stream, see how it works. Right. Got another Surge there. It's probably going to be the pick or Inspire. Let's see which one he likes more. Inspire being a blue, a little bit weaker. Might be trying to figure out if Weave might be worth it to get that embodiment going. But no, we're going to solidify Lightning. Great attack card. And again, a enabler for the rest of his game plan. So not bad at all. Pretty solid pick right there. Entwine Earth's not to be overlooked. Can just really push damage when you need to. Great pivot card after a strong turn and a strong block by yourself. Just come back in for 4, 5, 6, whatever it might be, depending on color. Trying to remember what we actually grabbed. I want to say it was the Stir. Actually, I would believe it was the Singeing Steel Blade. Another Inspire. A little heavy on the Inspires, but if he's able to get those off, his opponents are not going to like it. Yeah, great pick this late in the draft. After this, we're going to go to a quick intermission as we set up the top table, and we'll be right back with game one. Good solid pick right there, some resources, and also, after all those Inspires, just a way, 2 in a row, a way to enable that instant speed, so not bad. Grab himself another one. There we go. Just gonna be shooting bolts to the head and a mulch as a consolation prize. Guys, we're gonna be going to BRB and we'll set up the next stream.
I knew it happened.
Anybody else playing last
This is fails.
Cuando haces eso, siempre tienes que escoger eso. Si ves uno abierto, tienes que escoger siempre. That's what you do with all of them, yes. The only one I didn't draft is this one because I can't play it.
I ended up opening her mythic on the last pack.
Were you already in her?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It sucks when you grab like a Majestic and you're just like, oh, I don't want anyone to use this against me, I guess.
Yeah, right. Oh, actually, I got this one too.
We saw that one on stream. Made it all the way to you. Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, why is this here? I'll take it.
There was definitely some other like good cards out of that pack, so.
Yeah.